Hello, everybody. Let me go ahead and share this. I wanted to come on real quick. This is going to be actually short and sweet. So I have just a couple of things that I want to address with, I guess, YouTube and bloggers, because, I'm new to blogging. Definitely new to YouTube. As you can see, if you follow me or if you subscribe to me, my channel is very new. I only have, I believe, 38 subscribers. So I want to talk, though. I wanted to get on here to talk about what's going on in the current YouTube blogging world, because I'm a big fan of certain people in that world. So let me share my live really quick, and then I will get started. And I just want to say hello to everyone. If this is your first time watching me, welcome to my channel, The Candy Shop. My channel is about Black women empowerment, and just uplifting women in the Black community. So hold on just for a moment. I'll get started. So, and I'm not going to stay on that long because my kids are already calling me. It's hot in here. So the what I want to talk about today. So I don't know how many of you have seen this that follow and watch people on YouTube, but I was a big fan of TashaK. And she was mentoring Storm Monroe. I don't know how familiar you are with these people, but these are people that I like to watch on YouTube. We all like tea, especially celebrity gossip. So for me, it's lighthearted news, definitely something to take my mind off of work and also COVID, to hear about the celebrity news. So recently, I know some of you may have heard Jaguar Wright has come out with crazy accusations about the music industry in Hollywood, period. And so she's been on different social media platforms, and she definitely got to sit down. Well, Storm Monroe interviewed her, and he basically let her talk, let her say whatever. And she spilled a lot of stuff about the industry. And so she's at a place right now where some people are afraid for her, that she has people coming after her because she said things like Mary had come out the closet, Mary J. Blige came out the closet, or I'm sorry, not come out the closet, that Mary J. Blige is a closeted lesbian. She said, of course, Alicia Keys is a lesbian as well. She's talked about Swiss Beats being a dirty Negro. I'm not going to say the N word, but being a dirty Negro. She's talked about a lot of people in the industry, also Usher and Puff Daddy. But fast forward to now, so Storm Monroe is being mentored by TashaK. Storm Monroe has had his YouTube channel, I believe, just a year, and so TashaK was helping him with it, and they had a good working business relationship as YouTube celebrity bloggers. Anyways, Storm Monroe interviews her, but then recently TashaK decided to interview her, and prior to interviewing Jaguar Wright, Tasha made this announcement online that she was no longer mentoring Storm Monroe, that she was allowing him to go off on his own, and he's become successful. It was kind of shady. If you look at the post and if you follow them, it was a little bit shady the way that she did it. But anyways, fast forward to 2 nights ago, she interviewed Jaguar Wright. Now, this interview was the most cringiest YouTube interview I've ever seen in my life, from beginning to end. I'm confused. I don't know, for those of you that had heard, hey Hannah, how are you doing? For those of you that had heard, TashaK, because of this interview that she did with Jaguar Wright, has lost about 2 to 3,000 subscribers, is what they're saying. She's also on bad terms now with her mentee, Storm Monroe. In this interview, she was very disrespectful to Jaguar Wright. She was condescending. She was judgmental. She kept wanting to talk about her story, not the celebrity stories, but I guess Jaguar Wright is a person and where she comes from. And it was almost like she was trying to create this narrative that Jaguar Wright is crazy. It wasn't like she was there to actually ask her about her career or anything that she had been talking about previously. She wanted to talk directly about the rapes that she experienced, abuse that she's had in her life, how her relationship was with her mom. So a lot of very personal stuff, which was just strange. And she tried to come off like she was empathetic, and her viewers, her subscribers, like myself, saw right through it. It seemed like a setup. And what took it over the top was when she basically stated that she is friends with Alicia Keys' mother-in-law. And for those that have been following this Jaguar Wright story, uh, Jaguar Wright cannot stand Alicia Keys. Like, anytime she's asked about her, she says F her, she goes off. And so, yes, Hannah, you have to see the interview. It's crazy. It's I had to fast forward it because it's like a 2-hour interview. But at some point, she cried. Her husband was there. She was asking her and her, basically both of them, had they had threesomes, and just all types of intrusive questions. And so, going back to Alicia Keys, TashaK mentioned that she knows Alicia Keys' mother-in-law. And in fact, now I'm hearing two things. I'm hearing that Alicia Keys reached out to TashaK, or the mother-in-law of Alicia Keys reached out to TashaK. Either way, Tasha was in communication with people from Alicia's family and people that are close to Alicia. And so what the consensus was with the subscribers is that TashaK was basically there to set up Jaguar Wright to look crazy. She was there to create this narrative to look crazy, and she was working for Swiss Beats Alicia Keys, who TashaK sounds like she can't stand at all anyway. So looking at the interview though, I didn't like it. My platform is about the upliftment of Black women, and TashaK, though she's a celebrity blogger and we listen to T, she does exposés, but at this particular time, it just seems so, it wasn't empathetic at all. It seems like she was just trying to tear someone down, and Jaguar Wright saw right through it and basically flat out cussed her out. And so Tasha actually, after the interview, before she aired it, because you can tell it's edited, she didn't air all of the cussing out, but she mentioned that she just got cussed out by Jaguar Wright, and she basically put up this thing like, stay tuned, because she wanted us to watch. Fast forward to today. Well, actually, I had gone to Jaguar Wright's Instagram page, and so she put up clips from what bloggers were saying, basically that TashaK was wrong, and then she also recorded a video of herself and her husband talking about the interview. Basically, she told Tasha that she can see right through her. She is clever at what she does, but she knows what she's trying to do. And it definitely looked like Tasha just sold out, was paid to just damage her character, and that right there is not right. And I feel like she lost a lot of followers, or a lot of her subscribers, because of her integrity. But fast forward to today. So TashaK comes on saying that she's going to do an apology or whatever for the previous interview. And she's getting some, as she say, SHAT shite started. And so she goes on and she's with some of her team. We meet her team, and in the comments, they were still dragging her in her comments. They were saying things like, what is this? We don't care about these people. Where's the apology? And what TashaK ended up apologizing for was just the fact that she knew that talking about Jaguar Wright's rape triggered people, but she didn't actually apologize to Jaguar Wright. So in the end, I don't know. TashaK is going to recover. She has like thousands of subscribers anyway, but to lose 2,000 subscribers, which are people that are actively watching her stuff, that is kind of a big hit. I know she will recover because she still has a lot of, as she calls them, winos. So we'll see. But that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to talk about the disrespect that I saw on Tasha's on this interview, and then also her relationship with Storm, which is it's messed up, because how do you go from mentoring to somebody to actually now, I don't know if they're enemies or not. She's saying that they're good, but the word on the street, or the word in YouTube world, is that they're not good, and that's not a good thing, because it appeared that she helped him with a lot. He moved from Arizona to Atlanta, and she actually set him up with his home and all of that. So I hate for friendships and things like that to break up anyway. But in the end, it's still business, and so I guess their business relationship is over. But moving past that was my little 2 cents on that. I didn't plan on speaking on bloggers, but it did bother me seeing that TashaK interview, because I watched it yesterday. moving on from that though, watch Real Housewives of Potomac. It was boring today. So in the near future, I will be doing reviews on some of those shows. I don't know how many people watch them, but I know it's something that interests me. But yeah, so you guys tell me what you want to see. Also, let me put my little banner down at the bottom. My blinker, I always forget to put this, but make sure you subscribe to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to come with content every day. This is what I love to do. Never thought I would be blogging and doing this, but I'm here. 2020 brought me here with the year that we had. So expect to see, I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow. I am trying to build content on my channel, but I'm tired. I've been going live. I feel like 3 straight nights, I think I went live in a row. So I may come tomorrow with a recorded video, but be looking out for Wednesday, another story time. I'm not going to say what that one will be, but I have a lot of different tales to tell. So I want to thank you all for watching. And I'm missing comments. Hey, Kanea. Yes. And thank you, Hannah. I love your support, Chef Shahana. So I definitely will be coming on Wednesday with story time. And then on Friday is my signature show, The Candy Shop, where I talk with my ladies, and it's ladies' nights, and we have our cocktails. And you see, I got a little bit of a cocktail. Since it's Sunday, I didn't drink that much. So, but I want to thank you all for watching, and remember to subscribe. Make sure you share my my channel with everybody, and good night.